Eddie Betts, the favourite son, one of the many favourite sons at the Carlton Football Club. Season 2021, I've got to say, I was a little apprehensive about expecting much from him this year. 2020 was not, his best year. Admittedly, a very tough year for everyone involved. I don't have children. He's, got quite a few of them now, and leaving them behind to go into the hub in 2020. I don't even want to imagine what that experience is like, especially when you're playing for Carlton and the pressure and the expectation and all of that lumped into one. And I'm not sure whether he was doubting whether he could still do it or if he still had it. I remember we watched the AFL documentary, at the start of 2021, and there was the conversation between himself and Andrew Russell, sort of, I don't know if it was alluding to the fact that he had lost belief, but there was a conversation around, whether he was capable enough of continuing on. And he definitely provided a lot more than what I expected this year from a statistical point of view and from an output standpoint. And ultimately, I'm happy that he went on, and I'm, grateful to have had him back. And I think as the years go on, we will appreciate more and more the fact that he did return and, display that love and affection for the club to the point where he never really wanted to leave. Circumstances dictated to him that were out of his control why he should leave. And anyway, we got him back, and obviously this year was very special because he offered to come onto the channel, and when we did the tribute show, which was hosted by Nick Wishart and Riley Stareye, and those are memories that I'll never forget. Like forever, it's etched into history in the channel and into the club's existence, and really from a fan's point of view, just how much Eddie Betts meant to us, the people, the fans, and how much he was willing to give back. Good organisations, good sporting clubs, and in this case, football clubs, they're all built on great people, and there's no doubting that Eddie Betts is a great person, and he's going to be a very big void to fill within the group. Now, it's hard to talk on that without being on the inside, but from all the commentary that we hear about him by players, by staff, coaches, and the like, and even people that are not part of the Carlton Football Club, there is a real sense of how special he is to a group and the energy he brings. And I'm just a little speechless, to be honest. I still, that tribute show we did, he offered to come on, and in my head I'm thinking, yeah, we might get 15, 20 minutes. He sat there for 90 minutes answering random people's questions who were coming on and asking questions and talking to him, and just, I think there's a real symbolic nature to him and what he did this year for us. We were coming off a really bad loss, and we're coming up to his last game, and sometimes you just want to feel connected to the club and to the people that are at the club, and it's hard because they've got X amount of time, and they need to manage their time carefully. And I think the greatest gift you can give anybody in any realm is your time and attention and love and emotion, but ultimately it's your time. That is your greatest asset. And he always has time for people, always has time for one of us. He's a superstar of the competition, arguably one of the greatest Indigenous players to ever play the game. And, there comes with it this big reputation, and he's always willing to display that humility and level with the fans. And I feel comfortable knowing if I see him at a Carlton game, we'll be able to talk about what's going on. And he's just a natural, normal human being, which all of them are. And it can be difficult to get into the spotlight, I would assume. And then, people build up this picture of what you are in their heads. But great human, and, just grateful that we got to watch him play. And I got to watch him play live again. I know that towards the end of the season, we were back in lockdown and we were restricted to going to games. But I'm grateful that, 2020 didn't get to watch him play live. Got to watch him in a few training sessions, but in 2021 got to see him kick a few goals, and yeah, I think it was a really nice way for him to finish, as nice as it could be given the circumstances. Obviously we didn't play finals, and we would have loved to see Eddie Betts light up a final, wearing the navy blue one more time. But nothing but love and respect and admiration and gratitude for Eddie Betts, and we really are going to miss him. And I hope that his imprint in the current young group that have come through, you know, the Honeys, the Durdens, the Kemps, the real young'uns. I hope that he leaves with them some great knowledge, and I hope that they are able to fill his shoes. They're very big shoes to fill, and they're very baggy shorts to fill as well. So that's really all I have to say about Eddie Betts. What about you? What did you make of his 2021 season? Did you expect to get what you got from him, or did you expect more? I'm not even sure what your expectations were. So leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about Eddie Betts in season 2021.